So recently I've been spending a lot of time with my girlfriend, going on dates every single day, different restaurants, different places, spending all day together in bed and stuff like that. Just really relishing in the comfort zone. Let me just sort the camera out a little bit. You are stacked up on a crazy book collection right now. Regardless, spending a lot of time just relishing in this comfort zone with my girlfriend. And I think you don't realize it's happening to you until it's too late, until you start to see the side effects of just being in your comfort zone for too long. You know, your business might start to deteriorate a little bit, or your health starts to deteriorate. You don't really feel as sharp as you were when you were single, or when you weren't spending as much time with your girl. And this is going to happen to you at some point. You're young, you're ambitious, you're driven, you're on your shit right now, and you feel like, yeah, I'm productive. I'm on it. I've got my routine. I stick to my tasks. I'm on no fap and all this other stuff. And you're not watching porn. You're doing really, really well. Sooner or later, you're going to run into a girl and you're going to like her more than the other ones. And you're going to start, okay, getting to know her a little bit. And then, bam, she becomes your girlfriend. And you start to spend a lot of time together naturally because you want to, right? It's fun. It's new. It's exciting. You're in the honeymoon phase. Everything that you do together is fun. It doesn't matter if you just sat in bed all day or if you go into a nice restaurant. It's all fun. This is dangerous for you, however, as an entrepreneur, as a young, ambitious, driven man full of testosterone. You don't want to put it to waste in a comfort zone. Now, this isn't to say that you can't spend any time with your girl because she's going to sap you of that energy or anything like that. You have to just make sure that you're being mindful of what's happening here. Because what happens to most guys, and it's happened to me plenty of times as well, is you get kind of comfortable with the progress that you're making and you kind of arrogantly just think to yourself, well, you know, I've already made all this money. I've already done so well before. I'm always disciplined every day anyway. So, okay, a couple of days, spending time with my girlfriend, watching Netflix or something, it's not going to hurt. I've already made so much progress anyway. I don't really need to do anything. It's not like it's urgent. I don't need to make any YouTube videos right now. It's not urgent. Before you know it, those days keep packing up and then it becomes urgent. Then it's like, oh shit, now I actually need to do some work. I've slacked for so long. I've just been in that comfort zone for so long that now it's come to a point where if I don't work, my business is just going to deteriorate. It's just going to fail. And I don't want you to have to go through this phase of it hitting you in the face all of a sudden like that. I want you to be prepared for it before it happens. So either if you have a girlfriend already or if you don't, one day it's going to happen to you. So just please pay attention to what I'm about to say. So, you're waking up late because it's nice and comfy and it's nice and warm in her bed and you don't want to go anywhere. It's cold outside. You don't want to wake up to an alarm and get up and start working and go to the gym and do all this uncomfortable stuff because you feel like, well, what am I building for? What's the point? I've already got the girl. And if we're completely honest with ourselves, a lot of the things that we do, a lot of the reason why we're so motivated and driven is to make sure that we are the most competent man that we can be in order to attract a female, right? From an evolutionary standpoint, that's what you're doing everything for. That's why you're motivated. That's why you get dopamine releases when you do these things. It's because you want to be attractive to the opposite sex, right? That's the cycle of life. That's the point. So when you've already got that, when you feel secure in your relationship and you feel like she ain't going nowhere, you've already got that, you think to yourself, well, subconsciously, why am I even doing all this then? Why am I waking up and taking cold showers? Why am I working on my body? Why am I working on my physique and my finances and business and all of these uncomfortable things I don't really have to do? No one's forcing me to do them. If I've already got the girl, why do I need to do it? And this is where you start to get a bit complacent. So I was going on dates every single day, eating fairly shit food, takeaways and stuff, because, I've worked hard recently, let's just have a Domino's pizza. And then tomorrow you wake up and, all right, Dixie chicken for breakfast, because, why not? It's a one-off, I'm spending time with my girl. Yeah, cool, it's funny, whatever. Laying in bed all day, not doing anything, not getting up early, not really going to sleep at night time as well, so your sleep schedule's all fucked. Your circadian rhythms out of whack. Your body doesn't even know what daylight looks like anymore because you're just in bed all day. Do you understand how easy it can be to be complacent? So in order to combat this, because I don't want you to make the same mistakes as me, is you have to set yourself in a very almost selfish frame of mind. And I'm not saying this for you to be disrespectful to your girl or anything like that, or to be cold towards her, or to, ignore her or anything like this, but just make it very, very clear that in your mind, you must get your things done first so you can actually appreciate and be present with your girl when you do spend time with her. Because even though, okay, yeah, we were having fun together and, we were going on all these dates and We were being all lovey-dovey and whatever it may be. She was cooking for me and we were just listening to music all day. And it was this nice masculine, feminine dynamic between us two. Everything was nice, yeah, sure, great. But in the back of my mind somewhere, I was thinking to myself, shit, but I need to get some work done. I need to do this, I need to do that. I need to work out today. I've only done a couple of push-ups, whatever. So I wasn't fully even present with her when I was with her. So there's kind of no point. And I genuinely do believe that women are very in tune with energy. They can just sense it when you're not present. They can sense it when your energy's a bit off. The energy that you portray to the world, they are so much more in tune with that energy than males are. So if you're spending time with her and you're not fully loving and open and present with the girl, she's going to sense that anyway. She's going to feel like something's off. She's going to feel like she's not truly getting your full, masculine essence, if you want to call it that, in and out of the bedroom, both. And you don't want this because what's the point, right? Not only are you sacrificing the business side of things, but now you're not even fully enjoying the moment with your girl anyway because you're not even present. So we must understand that to combat this, you have to get your things out of the way first. Make sure your daily task list, whatever it may be, workout, cardio, sauna, business work, you make sure you get your shit out of the way first. And it seems selfish because it's like, well, I'm not spending time with my girl even though she really wants to see me. I haven't seen her in ages. It's not selfish because you tell her, okay, I'll come and see you tonight after I've done all my things. Maybe she really wants to see you in the daytime. Listen, I'll come and see you tonight instead. And you be firm about it. You be respectful, of course. You're not going to be a dickhead about it, but you be firm. You tell her exactly how it is. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to get some work done today. I'll come and see you tonight and then we'll spend the day together tomorrow, right? You've got to be like that about it. You've got to be military. You've got to be selfish about it. You've got to get your shit done. You've got to make sure that your progress that you're making, the momentum that you're building in your areas of life, the goals that you're working towards, you've got to make sure that they're taken care of first every single day before you can even fully enjoy the time with your girl. Because only then, when you've gone to the gym, you've done your YouTube videos, you've been to the sauna, you've gone on your run, whatever daily tasks that you have to complete, once you've done them and you've got them out of the way, you can then just go over to your girl's place and truly enjoy the time you spend with her without feeling guilty, without feeling like you're sacrificing it, without feeling like you have to think of, oh, but I've got this to do, I've got that to do. You can just sit there, fully present, enjoy the music, enjoy her company, enjoy her feminine energy, and actually have that dynamic that you're supposed to have. Rather than you just being distant the whole time and being a bit cold and a bit unreceptive because, oh, I need to work out today and I'm wasting my time. You don't want that. She's not going to enjoy it and neither are you. So wake up every day, get your shit out of the way first, as productive and as effectively as possible, and then go and spend your time with your girl afterwards. I see it as the girl should be a bonus to your life, not the priority. And I think she genuinely finds that more attractive as well, whether she admits it or not. The version of you that's more attractive to her is the version that gets up. He's already awake when she wakes up. She's still in bed having a lie-in. You're already awake. You've already been to the gym. You've already got your shit done. That's more attractive than the guy that's like, oh, I'm just going to lay in bed and, oh, I need to work out. And she knows that you're a disciplined guy. She knows that you go to the gym in the morning, but instead, oh, whatever, it don't matter. That's not the most attractive version of yourself, right? She might enjoy it more because she gets to spend time with you, but her respect for you deep down is going to go down a little bit. It's going to decrease because she knows that you're sacrificing your goals, your ambition, and your mission for quick temporary pleasure, quick comfort. Just to, I want to stay in bed a little bit longer. She's not going to be able to respect you because subconsciously she's going to think to herself, well, if another girl was in his, vicinity, whatever it may be, and she's offering him that quick comfort, that quick pleasure, he might take it. He might cheat on me in that moment. How can she respect the guy that's reactive like that? You have your tasks. You know what you need to do. You should be on it regardless. Don't make the same mistake as me. Letting my fucking health and my finances and my business and YouTube deteriorate a little bit because I'm spending so much time with my girl. Now, by no means should you not enjoy yourself, not spend time with her, not take her out on dates and, maybe dedicate a full day to just you and your girl doing stupid shit, eating shit food. That's fine every now and then. But like I always say, you've got to make sure you're keeping that balance. You've got to make sure you're earning that time. That's what I see it as. It's kind of like a bonus. It's my chill time. It's my luxury time, my pleasure time, whatever it may be. You don't just get pleasure because you feel like it. You have to earn it. You have to work for it. That's what dopamine is. Okay, so with that being said, set yourself this goal of, okay, once I've done these tasks for the week, once I've done this much work in a day, whatever it may be, you kind of work that schedule around what fits best for you. But For example, I might say, okay, for the weekdays, if I've done my tasks every single day for the whole weekday, then on the weekend, I can spend the whole weekend not thinking about work, maybe working out here and there, just doing a quick workout, but spending the most of the time with a girl, right? Spending most of my time on dates and listening to music and eating shit food and doing that kind of stuff that feels good. But you're earning it. So that way, when you do it, you're not feeling guilty. You're not feeling like, oh, but I've got other things to do. You've worked for it, you've set yourself a target, you completed the target. Now you can enjoy your time with the girl. Does that make sense? Because feminine energy is grounding, it's very peace-giving. That's what it's there for. When you spend time with your girl, you're supposed to feel relaxed. You're supposed to feel complacent. You're supposed to feel at peace, like nothing else matters. And you can just be fully present and just breathe. Nothing matters. You know what I mean? She's got you. That's what it's supposed to be like, which is why it's so easy to fall into complacency when you're around the woman, especially a feminine woman, because she'll put you in that energy source. She'll put you in that mode of just nothing matters. Every single day you're working on it. You're fucking striving through discomfort and obstacles and challenge every single day of your life. You've got problems to solve, responsibilities to take care of. When you spend time with your girl, it's supposed to be just bliss. It's supposed to be, there's no thoughts on your brain. You're in a flow state. You're enjoying it. That's what feminine energy offers to you. So for you to actually truly appreciate that, you've got to make sure that your masculine energy of mission, purpose, striving towards your goals, you've got to make sure that's taken care of first. Because if there's too much feminine energy, that's when you start getting complacent. That's when you start acting on how you feel. That's when you start, oh, well, I feel like eating this burger, so I'm just going to eat it. You're very emotionally reactive rather than, okay, logically, I know I should be doing this, so I'm going to do it. Or I've set myself this goal, so I'm going to achieve it. That's the difference between feminine and masculine energy. And now, when they come together like that, that's very, very beautiful. She cooks for me, she cleans for me, she does all of these quote-unquote feminine things for me. I bring the money in, I provide, I do all of that. She doesn't have to worry about none of that stuff. Everything's paid for. So this perfect dynamic between me offering her security, not only financially, but physically, when we're out on the street, she knows I can protect her, etc., etc. Mental security as well, knowing that she's picked someone that is disciplined and isn't going to fucking flake at the quickest sign of comfort. That's what you provide as a masculine man to your woman. And in return, she provides you with peace and calm and contentment. But you must be aware of this. Once you're aware of it, that's when you can avoid the complacency side of things. And you can keep being that masculine man that she fell in love with in the first place. That makes sense. So keep that in mind. The coaching is down below if you want to learn more from my outlook and the mistakes that I've had to make over the years of this journey. You can save yourself that time. And there's also a sexual mastery course down below as well to help you to solve your porn addiction, premature ejaculation, erectile dysfunction, whatever it may be. The list goes on. Go and check it out. Be open-minded. See what you can find in there. Look after yourself, and I'll see you soon.